We are here. Oh. Sometimes it takes me a while to realize I still got stuff in my background here. All right. Let's take a look here. Everybody, welcome to the stream. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone celebrating Thanksgiving today. We just wanted to get in a little stream here. Maybe see if we can hopefully knock this out quickly. So, just as a heads up, you got 5 packages today if anyone wants to redeem packages. Other than that, I mean, I guess we can get started. So, let's take a look. Take a look and see what we got going on. All right. Daytime stream here, rare one, but celebrating for the holiday. We got a red plate to go along with all this. And we've taken a look at this before, but actually finally doing the build now. So we got some bump-ons. All right, just right into it. Okay, so here's our board. And here's what we'll put together. So I guess, what is it? I forget. I always gotta look at our agenda. What can we do? So I guess the first thing we ought to do is test the PCB. So we'll just open this up. Should I pull it like a Doritos bag, or should I tear it? Or should I cut it? Let's see. I think cutting makes the most sense. Hope everyone's having a nice start to their holiday weekend so far. Interesting. That's an interesting PCB shape. Alrighty. For those who haven't seen it already, this was the board that we built on Monday. I've been driving it and really quite liking it, to be honest. Okay, so we got VIA up. So let's go and plug this in. Test to see that everything is working. Nice, okay, so it's VIA compatible out the gate. see if we could speed run this. Ooh, interesting. So this one right here isn't quite registering yet. Let's see if it's a function key of some sort. Another set of tweezers. Oh, interesting. That's a media key. I just chose one at random. It actually worked. Okay. Looks like we are all good. Yeah, it's MO1. And then I think I hit that play button. Cool. Alrighty. We're gonna speed run this. Okay. So, next up, I'm gonna lube some stabilizers. I'm gonna go grab that mat that's sitting over there. Let's also put this off to the side for now. Just right into it. I don't know what the best way to keep this clean is. I also feel like mine is getting like warped a bit. I'm not sure if it's because I tried cleaning it once with some warm water, or if it's because I leave it kind of close to a window where it's taking in the sun. Anyways, okay, so this one is interesting because we're not going to have a long space bar, but how many stabilizers will we need? Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess four mini stabilizers. So we'll need 8 of these guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A couple of these inserts. There's 5. Need 3 more. There we go. Should be good with this. leave these out. Okay. Oh, I didn't update the build command, did I? Let's take a look. Build command is not updated. No one look at it. Yeah, I guess that's it. Alrighty. Okay. So, what do I need? I grab a couple of brushes here. Speeding through this, guys. Speeding right on through. Feel free, anybody, to redeem some of these packages. I need my jewel grabber as well for these inserts. Interesting. It's interesting how quiet it is out here. Living right in the heart of the city, and it's just surprisingly, I can hear one chirping dog right now, but usually I feel like there's a lot more going on that I can even hear from where I'm living. But I feel like very few people are actually from San Francisco. So an area like this one is, everyone's gone. But I hope everyone out there is being safe. I think there's 2 dogs now. Putting these light layers of lube on the stabilizer housings, knowing that I'm going to put another layer of lube on the inserts. we do have what I believe is some good packages, I think. Let me recall what they were. Oh, yes, okay. I know what they are. One vinyl record, one Amazon package, 2 key sets, and 1 keyboard. Housing's done. Let me grab this. Grabber here. Speeding along here. By the way, for anyone out there who's tuned in, we're going to do one of our junk giveaways here at the end of stream. I'm sure some of you might be able to guess what it could be if you have been a part of these junk giveaways in the past. Oh ho! Alex, happy Thanks Glizzy to you too. Alright, we got a package to open. I'm not gonna lie, there's like 2 packages I want to open more than the others. So if there's only this one package, I know which one it's gonna be. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I try to stream just because I want an excuse to open packages. I don't like opening my packages without streaming it, which I recognize is like the dumbest thing ever. Alright, so we're gonna do all these inserts first, which I think should be quick. You should open my packages. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I'll start sending them to you first. I have to pay for shipping to get them to you. That's the thing. I love opening packages. I love it being a reveal to you guys. So if anyone out there wants me to open their packages for them, I could add them to the number on every stream. Oh, that's true. I could have seen them. All right, 3 more, 3 quick ones, and then after that, we're going to open up this first simple Amazon package. And then we'll put in these wires. Speeding through, guys. Speeding through. We're on good pace here, I think. For those just tuning in, we're working on stabilizers for this Meridian. For those who might not have seen or heard the announcements from the past couple of days, I did open up 2 new Instagram accounts. One of which is keyboard related, and that's at cgbuen.hh. If you might not be able to figure it out, the HH stands for happy hacking. I wanted to get away with not throwing in the word keyboard, keyboards, keybs, KB, key into my keyboard related username. Felt HH was subtle enough. Oops, put this on backwards. That's the first one. Then otherwise I have cg1.jpg for my concert photography. All right, we're gonna open up this package here. First package of the day, 1 out of 5. Let's take a look at this. All right, there we go. We got a pop grip slide stretch from Pop Sockets. I have had this from before. Mechanical keyboards. Yes. Mechanical keyboards. Okay, so this is a pop grip slide stretch. I've had one of these before. I like it because you can kind of just stretch it out to however you need it. I've had one before, but it broke. And I think that this is just like kind of a design flaw, sort of this, where after jiggling it like a little too much, what ends up happening is like this side might be able to, or might start splitting off. So I got rid of mine. So a couple of things, I guess we could just throw it on, which you end up doing. What I like about it is that once you actually use it, the idea is that the slide stretch is like equal on both sides. So this is automatically centered all the time. So there you go. Now, while we're still here, let me go back and grab my design that I was using before. If I could find where I put it. I do not know what I've done with it. Shoot. So you see this? Oh, here it is. It's fake carbon fiber one. This one's no fun. So what we can do is see if we can pull this out. There we go. We put this old design here. This right here is a Spotify channel. It's pretty beat up, but it's still pretty good though. I don't spin this so much. I really could have used this yesterday. I went to go see JPEG Mafia, and that was probably one of the craziest concerts I've been to since the pandemic. You know, in the last couple months here. I really could have used this for like taking some video. I was struggling to hold this because I have tiny hands, and this phone is too big for my hands. So this would have been kind of nice, but yeah. Anyways, okay. So that's that. And then I have this spare carbon fiber pop socket. I can give that away. All right. Continuing along. That's package 1 out of 5. So if anyone wants to redeem more packages, feel free to do so, and we can go and do that. But for now, let us work on some stabilizers. I really like these Alice style boards because it doesn't require like a long stabilizer wire for the spacebar. But on the other hand, I don't like actually setting these up just because they're kind of small and unwieldy. And then I end up getting lube all over my hands. There we go. All right. And as usual, I will grab just a little something to wipe my hands down. Oh. HH. Alrighty. Okay, second one in the books. 2 down, 2 to go. I feel like I gotta get more BDZ at some point. This is my second 5-gram tub. All right, one more. Why did I bring out so many wires? I think I counted 8 wires, even though I only needed 8 inserts for 4 stabilizers and 4 wires. closing in here. Alrighty, nice. Okay, that second to last one, I think I made kind of a mess. Really? Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, so we should be good. I don't recall what bag this went into. It was this one. All right, next to do, we're gonna test this on the PCB. Put some switches in there. Get it all good to go. Left shift, enter, and 2 mini space bars. Damn, BDZ just makes a crazy mess, doesn't it? Driver, screw all these in. Speed run. Speeding through this, man. I'm gonna use that red plate. I only have 1 PCB for this. Lately I've been trying to do, like, be confident enough that I don't need a second PCB, because that always just like adds up. It's always kind of nice, like 60% boards, they all kind of typically use the same couple of PCB shapes. Like that left side connector one or some daughter board related one. About 3 more to screw in. Alright, last one to screw. Just make sure they all look good. Everything looks good. Okay. You should rate the little bee when you're done. You're streaming 2K right now. Yeah, I saw a little bee go on. I was like, oh, rare Thanksgiving Day streamer. So, if I speed through this, I will. Okay, let's get this guy open. $2K. Switches go. Here it is. I didn't need this many, did I? Like dust on this. It's weird. It was sealed, but there's dust. Got packaged in dusty. The red plate's pretty chill though. Whoa. Who is that?
It's me, Thanksgiving man.
Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Happy Thanksgiving, man.
Yes, that's me.
Having a big feast tonight or what?
Uh, well, I just woke up maybe 2 hours ago, and then I woke up, and then my sister had made this giant charcuterie board. Like, think like, oh, charcuterie board, pretty normal, but ours was like, I don't know, like 10 times as extra, and all these like edible flowers and shit. It's like a little intense. So I had that, and now I'm back to laying down.
That's chill.
Nice shirt. I tuned in onto your stream.
Thanks. Yeah, it's pretty sick shirt, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How's your keyboard Instagram?
Chill. I feel like there's a weight lifted off my back. Like not having to post and then think I'm like splitting or like making things uninteresting for 1/3 or 2/3 of my audience. The hell? Okay, so here's what I'm planning on using with this. But I can't take this out of the stupid package. The hell?
What are your plans like today?
What are my plans?
Yeah.
I want to try to finish this as fast as possible, and then I'm just gonna go meet up with Ada.
You gonna have a big turkey or what, bro?
We're probably not doing turkey. Probably. There's like a cat hair in here.
Didn't you say Ada is doesn't eat meat as well?
Yeah.
How long has she been not eating meat? Was it since like a kid type thing, or like was it like recent?
I think she mentioned it was like maybe like 10-ish years ago.
Oh,
So longer
do you
than
know-
me.
Do you know the reason, or is that secret or not appropriate for worldwide?
I think it's like ethics, I guess.
Um,
Yeah.
ethics. You probably saw one of those videos showing like undercover of like how these like meat farms work.
Yeah.
I remember a bunch of remember that one movie about the what was it called? There was a movie called Okja. Did you ever watch that?
No, I haven't.
It's like this Korean movie that was like blowing up on like Netflix, I guess, a couple of years back, where it's about how like food to like solve world hunger, scientists like created this like ginormous like animal that like looks like a, I don't know, like an elephant hippo hog hybrid.
Okay.
And then it was kind of like, but people thought, oh, like this is a good thing, like it's gonna solve world hunger, but then it's like animal cruelty as well. So then people saw that movie and then started going vegan because of it. But I'm like, damn, that's not even a real animal, man. But it's like the concept of it, I guess, that shook people.
I see. Alright, this is good. Kajata, welcome to the stream. Man, I love these like short space bars. They're just like so easy to just get right. Like I feel like I never get these long space bar lubrication correct. Space bar is bad unless when you. True. True. Okay. I think we're good. But we're just speeding along. Andy, I've been on for less than 1 hour. I feel like we're making really good progress here.
Honestly, I don't know what progress is. Because I don't like watch your keyboard building usually.
Usually just chilling.
Well, I'm happy for you.
There you go. Kajata. I have a HHK coming first exposure to stabilizers. Nice. Piggy 60, nice. I have a purple piggy coming. Can't wait. It's a big boy. By the way, I still have four packages left to open if anyone wants to redeem them.
Yes, I could. Does it bother you if people don't redeem it?
Well, it's like I want to be able to show. Like sometimes it's like I really want people to redeem it because these packages have something I need to open. But when people don't redeem them, it's fine. Like I know that like someone eventually will, even if it's not early or if it's not even on the same day.
Because whenever I get a package, the first thing I do is just rip it open and then like toss it somewhere in my room.
Yeah. Yeah, like I never do that anymore. I find it like weird when I have to.
It's good because if you get scammed, you have a live footage of you getting scammed that you could show the PayPal and stuff.
I know. I could show my address. Live on stream. There we go. That one seems weird. Dang, some of these I did not snap close all the way.
Okay. Let me do something productive right now. Let's see what I can do. Oh, I don't have enough points. Oh no, I'm good. There you go.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Sorry, I'm just checking a few things here. Stepped. Okay, we're not gonna do stepped. Alright, I'm gonna punch in all these switches, which should take another couple minutes, and then I'll open the next package. So I have 5 packages today. We already opened one, and I only have like one more that I really want to open just to see. Man, if only this were shifted one key over. And this one too.
I'm sure a lot of keyboard companies are going to be slinging shit for Black Friday.
Oh yeah, it's already started happening.
You going to go crazy or what?
Oh shit, I just dropped the switch. The hell? There it is. Am I gonna go crazy? Maybe. I feel a little doubtful I will go crazy, but I already just bought like a $200 toothbrush.
The hell? What's a $200 toothbrush do for you?
So I've been eyeing it for like the last like 2 years.
Well, let me look at it. What is it called?
Let me see. It is the... Hold up. Philips Sonicare Diamond Clean 9750.
So why did you want this? And like...
So I've been trying, like, you know, I tried the Quip recently after already having like a cheaper Sonicare. Quip is good for travel, I would say that, just because you chuck it in there and it's small and thin. What I like about, I like the Sonicare, but I wanted like a really high-end one for some time, and I just think that this one's really well designed compared to like the cheap Sonicare one I had. The cheap Sonicare one I have is like, it gets like really gross really easily. Like, I don't know, it gets like weirdly gunky on the insides. And on top of that, like the charging also can sometimes get gross. So, and then after that too, it's that like replacement heads are like, they're really weird because you're either paying like a lot for this, you know, weird design, or you're paying less for these like generics that also get a little weird too. I don't know. There's everything about it just weird for like cheaper Sonicare ones, but I do like Sonicare. The difference here is that like I think it's just like way better design. Like the head, as far as I can understand and tell, is like it's not gonna get gross, and the way it charges is just like a lot better. And then they throw in like a lot of weird like bells and whistles too, which I'm probably not going to use, but I could try it if I wanted.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, it has different modes.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
We are going to open up package number 2. Package number 2 of 5. All right. We got in here GMK Deep Navy. Been wanting this for some time. Now I gotta make sure that this guy included what I needed him to include. Oh my god, this is so crazy. He packaged this so crazy. Let's take a look. So there's our spacebar kit. Let's see if that matches. I feel like there's a little bit of weirdness in here. Interesting. It seems like he has left out one of the space bars. There's a hair in there, of course. Okay, I think there's a space bar missing. Okay, meanwhile, the second thing included in here was a midnight rainbow spacebar. It looks like he opened it and took the B out, but I already knew that in advance. Let's make sure that everything here checks out. Wait, I feel like I'm tripping here. Hold up. Wait a second. Wait a second. What size am I looking for? Oh no, I think, okay. My apologies. I think I've gotten something here slightly incorrect. So, based off of, I'm trying to use Boneyard for this build today. Boneyard included this. Wait, so what the heck? Okay, let me look up Boneyard real quick because I was trying to use Boneyard as a reference. Bonetown. One second, guys. Ah, okay. So, yeah, it's hard for me to tell sometimes. Okay. So, Boneyard, a Boneyard set, which we're using today, is supposed to have a 2, a 175, 2 225s, and then 1 275. Yeah, 2 225s. I don't know what uses that either, but I'm guessing that that's what this is, and I think I may have gotten a little bit confused here. So there's no 3. There's no 3.0 in Boneyard, so I think these are the two that I need. So 2 225s. The one I guess I was using 2 225s when I was testing out the stabilizer. So these are the ones I need. 3U's, yeah, 3U is recent. I get that. Okay. So if this is 275, I think that's good, and that's good as well. Okay. My apologies. The guy wasn't missing anything. Now, an interesting thing here is he sent, I separately asked the guy, the same guy, for this is Midnight Rainbow space bars, and he said there's no Alice B in it, and that's fine because I didn't need one. I just wanted the spacebar set, but I wasn't certain that the B was included at the time of group buy, or if he took it out, and I think I can tell he just took it out. So it's fine. I knew this in advance. We settled on it. I just wanted a spacebar kit for black. But Gok, welcome to the stream. Thanks for pointing that out. So this should end up looking something like that. Yeah, I don't know what uses 2 225s. I rather wish that they did 2 275s, because the BMEC uses that. Lately I've been sometimes for certain group buys I'll have to get 2 spacebar kits just to get 2.75s. It's a little annoying, but I kind of chilled out on that. Okay, let's see if excuse me, if everything's here and in order. Are you doing the half and half again? Oh, probably not. I think Boneyard matches really well with the gray Meridian, so I don't think I will be, unless you really want me to. We can if you really want me to. Okay, so we got all that. Everything looks good. We're not using this. I just opened this now. So the package opening. There's still 3 more packages left to open for anyone who wants to redeem. Yeah, this is only as reference. Okay, that's important, that's important, that's important. I love how they put this all here together. Short right shift. Oh, whoops. 1U function keys anywhere? Ooh. Am I missing it? Is there a function key here that I don't see? Did Deep Navy come with a 1U function key? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, I think we're good to go. Deep Navy has everything. We should be good. My apologies for misleading. Okay, let's stow this away and continue along. Whoa. Continue along here. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Just make sure all the pins are in here. Okay. I think we're good to go. Alrighty. Need my iron. No prediction for soldering today. While we are trying to rush, we do still want to do this right. Solder predictions always make me super stressed. Give me a moment to set up everybody. Kig F, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for redeeming that package opening. All right, next up, we got 2 more keyboard packages, and we got a vinyl, and they're all good. Alex, are you still out there? Alex, if Alex is still out there, I'll redeem that when I know Alex is in here for the vinyl. Alright, let's do this one. Back to garden crap. Alright, where is my box cutter? There it is. Let's open this one. I've been waiting for this one for a little bit. Just a little bit. We got this here. This goofy little thing. Funny looking thing. I don't think we're gonna open it today. just because again I'm trying to get through this quickly here. But this is a Blade 60. It's like it's an asymmetrical 60% tray mount keyboard. I think they got like something that kind of functions as like mini O-rings at the screw points, like the screw mount points. Tray has always intrigued me because they can be and look interesting, and outside of like using it like just as a tray mount, what I typically will come to realize is that this is a good basic point to use for Alps builds when you have like more interesting trays. So I realized you could see the camera overhead in the reflection. Wavy Taco, welcome back to the stream. Anyways, package 3, Blade 60. We're going to be doing this at some point. I think we're going to be doing the rebuild of the Black Alps, but we're probably going to linearize them. We're going to linearize them, palm. Yeah, we're going to do palm switch, or a palm plate with linearized Black Alps inside this Blade 60 at some point. So, stay tuned. Guys, this is our second keyboard build of the week, second personal keyboard of the week. This is the Meridian. For anyone just tuning in, this is the Meridian with OP black switches. I'm going to turn off this secondary mic just to keep it a little bit more quiet. Grab these two guys. No prediction on solder today. Let's go. I'll do it upside down. So one thing I'm kind of realizing here is I'll do this upside down because I'll come in at an angle for like with the solder iron. And I don't want to risk the chance that I put heat against like these plastic pins. I also realized I should be wodanning this, but I think I just kind of blew it. Damn. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so that's a question too, is can I put heat on 2 pins at once? I really don't want to bring out the gun because it's like the gun is nice, but I don't want to clean it. Oh man, I don't think it touches. I think we have to bring out the gun. Shit. Ugh, what a fool I was. This is why. This is why we didn't put the timer on. Kig F, I have no clue of soldering. What is the problem? So the problem is I typically try to be like really safe with or like certain that things are correct. The problem is that there is some uncertainty that I've aligned this. So let's see if we can take a look. The idea is that like switches will clip onto a plate. The switch itself, then like the 2 bottom pins will be inserted through the actual solder joint holes on the PCB. And the thing is, what I'm trying to do is make sure that everything is pushed in, like squished in and aligned perfectly. Because there is some difference between, let's see if we can get an even closer look. There is some like possible give or like a space between like the bottom of the switch that's supposed to touch against the PCB, because there's like these little tiny like legs, plastic legs right here, from the bottom of the switch, and I don't think that I've pressed it in properly. And an issue is that because I've soldered in both legs, it's like it's not easy to just like make sure that you could press in one side to align. So I'm not sure if that makes a whole lot of sense, but we'll just kind of proceed and just make sure that we're better about it. Let's try this out. Yeah. All right. I think we're okay there. And then at this point now, we'll just press that in on one side. Okay, so not broken, but a bit annoying. Yeah. And it's just it's funny because like I try to make my keyboards nice to my specifications of nice. So like I don't really care about flux being all over the PCB, but I care about how the construction looks. Or how the construction actually is. So like I end up with my PCB just full of flux everywhere, and everything just looks all wild. But I always just want it aligned. So we'll try to do these 2 at a time. I think 2 at a time is always a little bit better. Oh god. Oh god. We do have 2 more packages to open, but I'm not gonna lie, I probably will not open them until I'm finished soldering, if anyone redeems them. A little more. Alright, let's do the corners here. Rolly! Hey Chris, gonna take care of a few things, but I'll be lurking. Hey, appreciate you being here, man. Appreciate the lurk. Thanks for dropping by. Hey, yeah, anybody stateside, yeah. Happy Thanksgiving. For those who celebrate Thanksgiving. Happy holiday season. Oh, I think I actually touched solder, or the iron to the plastic like big leg. which is exactly what I've been trying to avoid. Those just tuning in, again, I'll say my couple of announcements here. 1, 2 new Instagram accounts open. cgbuen.jpg for concert photography, cgbuen.hh for keyboard content. Second announcement, we have a very, very small junk giveaway at the end of stream. Stay tuned for that. For anyone who's participated in my junk giveaways from before, it may not surprise you what this is. Sinister 2X. What switches are using this build? These are OP black switches with 69 gram symmetric springs from Kinetic Labs. Welcome to the stream. You'll typically be able to see it running through below in the ticker. Or you could hit the build command just for future reference. But also be aware that sometimes I forget to update that command. So, build a budget board GK61 with lavender. Ah, right on. I have some lavender switches in the pantry, but I have not gotten a chance to figure out or use them yet. I will at some point. Will be my first. Right on, right on. Hope you enjoy. Y'all stick around, you seem cool. Hey, I appreciate it. Hey, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. Happy holidays to anyone celebrating the holiday today. Happy upcoming holiday season. Ooh, Sinister 2X, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I think the alignment at this point should otherwise be good, but doesn't hurt to be certain. I'll always try to do this Wodan method where we solder in one leg, then I push in to realign. Hey, out of curiosity, because I've never used GK61, is it a solder board or is it a hot swap, or do they come in both variants? I've just never known. It's hot swap, but people PCB swap them to solder. Oh. I see. Nice aluminum and wooden cases, yeah. I figure that, like, it's always interesting because, like, I primarily work on 60% boards. And what I find kind of interesting is that you can take any basically like budget 60% and then just like insert them into a different case, so long as like the PCB, like the USB connector kind of fits, the plate kind of fits. And at some point you can turn like any board into something else. Like you could grab any cheap or any nice tray mount case, and then I feel like you could throw in your GK61s or anything into them. And then, for that matter, it's that like, because there's like so many boards that kind of have the same like connector placement, you could end up using like certain like top mount cases that still accept that type of PCB, and that type of PCB specifically. Now you would need a different plate that would require that. So like, just as an example, I have a couple of top mount cases, the Sirius and the PH60, but like and they both take like the DZ60 shaped USB connector placement PCBs, but he would have to, like, if you wanted to, take your GK61 for it, you'd also need like a 6.25U case or a plate to actually fit with these, which I don't think they actually provide for. And at some point you're turning your GK61 into something that's no longer a GK61, which is like, it's a funny thing. And we've had this small discussion before about, is it the same keyboard you started out with? It's like taking something and making it an endgame board, yeah. But I can't lie though. For as many different boards that I've built and what I own, like, I'm gonna be totally real and say that like I really like how cheap plastic cases sound. Like, I don't know, they're nice, especially with like tactile switches. I tape mod my keyboard, so that might be why. I see. We're almost done with the first legs of each switch. Do you have any mods that you would recommend? My joke answer is I like boards like with no foam and no tape personally, because I feel like that's where, like, that's the baseline of what the board built should have been like. When you start throwing in like a lot of other mods into it, it's like, I look at it like, was this the intent of the board? One, I don't think that many boards were intended to be like that, and two, if they were, I feel like I personally feel like they were relying on a crutch. That's my joke answer. I do still try to build boards like that, where there's like as few mods as possible. But sometimes I don't. Like, for example, I got this Polaris right here. And I tape modded this. I tape modded this because what I do know is that especially with half plates and especially with things that are super flexy, you're gonna get shorts between like where the pins are and the bottom of the case because it's like such a low profile board. So I used to, like, at one point I did use a foam. More recently we just did this rebuild on Monday. I decided to use tape because I don't know, I just wanted kind of a different effect. Gorgeous build, by the way. Yeah, there's a E yellow with VOC. It's really quite nice. And then we threw on like a silent Franken switch, cherry silent black stems. What else did I have in there? 68 grams Sprit Slow Extreme 2 springs, and novelties cream housing. Okay. So I think everything here should be good. I'm just kind of looking at it. Alignment is probably all fine. I don't see anything glaringly wrong. So I'm going to work on all these second legs soldered in. I love cream switches. They sound really good. So I actually, to be perfectly honest, I've still not used like just straight novelties cream. My first foray into them, I did the Franken switch where you put in the cream stems into a tangerine housing. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure that I like long pull Franken switches, but I think I need to try more of them. Laughed. Hello. That is a super cool name. That is a great username. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure that I like long pull Franken switches, but I think I just need to try them more. And I feel like I'm gonna keep trying them and keep not liking them. I saw that Warm Thoughts yesterday had an interesting Franken switch. She did a long pull brown, like a kale brown stem. And I'd never thought of doing like a long pull brown. Like obviously there's all the long pull linears and there's like the long pull tactiles. But I've never thought of using browns. I was like, huh, that's new. So I'm trying to think like, oh, could that be worthwhile down the line to try that one out? That one actually seemed really creative, but I don't know if I'll like it. So, got something to think about down the line. But yeah, Gawk, I'm not sure I liked it based off of my one experience of it so far, but I'm gonna keep working at it. I'm gonna keep trying to find out. Only tried a few switches. I just know them based off of sound. So with that said, too, is that like I'll be perfectly honest in saying that like I don't think I have a sophisticated ear. Like I think that I can tell like the difference between like long pull Franken switches and not. So I think the long pull Franken switches, they do sound like interesting. I don't know if I like it, but they do sound interesting. Past that, at the end of the day, I don't think that I have a sophisticated enough ear to really, really determine whether something's like I can probably hear there's a difference, but you know, if I went in blind into testing something, I'd just be like, oh, okay, this sounds cool. Side by side, I'm sure I can find differences, but at the end of the day, I think they're all pretty close. Like in my eyes, they're all pretty close. So they're all good. Like JWK linears, SP Star Meteor whites, MX blacks, Gat inks, all good. Got any Switch recommendations? Got a new build coming and not sure what to go for. No budget and only tried tactile, so might go for linear. Holy pandas in current build. That's all I've tried. Laughed at. Man. Given everything I've just said, I don't know that I'm the best for recommendations. Because I just feel like, oh, they're all good. Like, to me, they all sound pretty close. They all feel decently close. And they're all good. So with that said, like, I don't know if I could give a good recommendation. But with that said, like, I got this board, putting this board together. These are OP black switches. I think there are these 43 Studio switches. I think there's another one that's like in purple. I haven't tried that one yet, but I found these to be really, really nice and smooth. So I was looking at lavenders. They sound really good. Yeah. Sinister has just joined this chat, and he mentioned that he's gonna do a lavender build soon. I think there's a lot of lavender build streams out there, and I feel like it must be good with how many people are using them. I have some, but I haven't tried using them yet. I am working through my backlog of personal builds. GK61 Durock stabilizers, lavender lube with 205 grade 0. Right on. It's to go in a D60 GMK Daifuku kit. Right on. I have a D60 light kit coming at some point, hopefully within the next couple of months. It's the 6085. So it's just like a kind of classic looking two-tone. $45 for 70 and 60% keyboard, so popular. Plus they come factory lube. Don't need much, yeah. Alright. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see it. I'm trying to look at the stream here. I am personally noticing that like my PCB is getting like really, really fluxy. And if you guys can't see it, good. Noticing it's getting kind of gross, but I also will probably not be cleaning it. Too lazy. I need a spare toothbrush or something. Our lavender is factory lubed. I'd rather lube myself, not gonna lie. Yeah, I totally get that. It's funny. It's like I would rather lube, and it's not necessarily that I trust my lube job very well. And Ada helps too. It's not that I don't trust him. It's funny because like I don't really trust when other people lube, and like I buy like lube switches off other people. It's just funny. I trust no one's lube job, but I trust mine and Ada's the most. Factory lubed, I always have like a little like reservations about. So I'll just like redo it all the time. I want to try factory and my own. Okay, that's fair. Like, because I feel like what happens is, I think, you know, like, oiling springs actually does make a difference. I think it does. Like a very, very minor one, but it does. But I feel like factory lube switches never come with the springs oiled. And so if you're going to have to open it up to do that anyways, and you're handling the stems, then you're probably like wiping some of the lube off just by virtue of like handling them. So I'll just redo the whole thing myself. I have a question with springs. What do you recommend for springs? In terms of actual like what springs to use, I like long springs. So like anything that's like sprit long springs, like sprit slow springs, any of those variations of like slow, extreme 1, 2, or 3. I've used TX long springs. Here I'm trying to use these Kinetic Labs, like multi-stage long springs. This is what I recommend, but I've more recently I just like stockpile these like Sprit slow springs. But yeah, so for actually using springs, that was what I would do. But for lube, in the past I've used like Victorinox multi-tool oil. But more recently, I just use 105, Krytox 105. Okay, let's make sure everything's good and in place. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this off. Let's run a little prediction. We sometimes run these predictions, and I sometimes I have no clue how they'll really turn out. But the Meridian, I don't know that there's anything super crazy. But we're gonna start a prediction period here of how long to fully assemble from this point. So like we're gonna set the timer now while I test it. Yeah. Let's go, because I don't know. Let's go with 15. So this includes mounting it into the board and then putting keycaps on. How long will that take? 5-minute prediction period. Cutoff is 15 minutes. So feel free to wager some points. I have no idea like how it'll really go, but we'll see. Where do you recommend I buy that? I think any place that you're already like opting to buy stuff from. And by the way, Laughed, thank you for the follow from 9 minutes ago. But any place that you're already buying stuff from, I'm sure like any place is fine. But like, as an example, I've bought 105 from I think Kinetic Labs before because I was already buying other stuff from Kinetic Labs at the same time, just save on shipping. Outside of that, I think like I did notice ringer keys. Like if you're trying to buy other stuff from ringer keys at the same time, ringer keys is interesting because I think they use like a dropper. Like it's a little tube with a dropper end, so it's like it kind of looks like this, but there's you could squeeze it out. And this one, I guess so this one was from Prevail, not from Kinetic Labs. So yeah, I'm sure anything's fine. Like if you're just trying to buy like 105 itself, then any place is probably fine. Divinity, Canon keys, yeah. Any place would be good. Okay. So let's test this out. Also, before we test it out, let's make some adjustments here. Backspace split, right shift split. So we try to make it as close to HHKB as possible. For anyone just tuning in, anyone who hasn't seen me here before, welcome to my channel. Pretty much every board I do is a personal board. I buy a lot of boards. And most of my boards, like nearly 100% of them, are all in HHKB layout. Today is a rare one where it's a Meridian, which is not an HHKB. This one intrigued me because of it being basically a 60%, but no blocked corners. There's these weird mid blockers here at the bottom, but it's okay. The fact that it's an Alice and no other frills, I like that. So we're trying to get to have this be a Control Win Alt. Let's keep this at space. Get this as close to an HHKB as possible. Space, right Alt, right Win. I guess we can throw in something else here. We'll just have these both be layer keys. Doesn't matter. Maybe we'll do MO2 with these as arrow keys. But in MO1, we'll have this here. I think we want insert and delete. Just like that. This right here should be caps lock. Oh man, I always forget. I think this is print screen, scroll lock, pause, up, and then nothing. Media keys go like this. More nothing. We'll come back to those. Should be left, right. This is down. Page up, page down. Home. And we just kind of like go backwards from here. I think it looks like this. I think so. Super Buttery Pop-Tart. Welcome to the stream. Okay, there's no lighting on here, so I think we should be good. Okay. All good now. Alright, here's our layout. It is a great name. Got a bunch of people with great names today. Alright, everything seems good. Nice. Okay, everything looks good. All right, the prediction period appears to be over. Let's see how people voted. All right, 100%, so there's only 200 points wagered here that I'll do this in under 15 minutes. So I gotta do it. If I don't do it, those points go into the abyss. Thank you for believing. Sinister. Appreciate it. All right, let's get this out of the way. Let's throw that right there. Okay. To fully assemble. Okay. This keyboard layout just looks so weird. Ah, I love it. Okay, so what do we need? I need to grab my phone so we could get a timer going. So don't auto lock. Go into the timer here. Timer. I think our timer was 15 minutes. Meanwhile, let's get this up and prepared here. Mousepad? What's a mousepad? This is oh, sorry about that. I don't have a this desk pad is oh man, I forgot what it was even called. It was from Bolsa. It was from Bolsa Supply. I think they may have sold out though. Irizumi, I think it might have been called. Irizumi is like an R1. They've had multiple rounds of it. This was like extras from their first round. I think they have a second, maybe a third round. I'm not sure. How much was it? I think it was like standard desk mat pricing. It was probably like 25 bucks ish, around 25. All right. Do I have everything? I say, let's just go. Let's go and do this. All right. Ready, guys? Let's go. Okay. What is this? It did come with an Allen wrench, which I don't think I need. Yeah, I'll just use this guy. Let me grab a tray. Can we do this? Oh man, 14 minutes. I think we can do this. I think this shouldn't be so bad. But we'll find out. Oh, I guess I gotta put on the bump-ons too. There's clear and there's black. I think I'll go with black. I don't know why they included two. Oh, I think one of them is for the wrist rest. Alright, if I have time, then I will flaunt it by putting on the bump-ons on the wrist rest. Curious. Those are not the same size screw. They have the same head, but these inner ones are shorter. Alright, I feel like I'm better off unscrewing and then just taking tweezers to it. Ooh. We'll end up having this extra gray plate. Alrighty, extra plate that I won't need. Oop. Should be inserted this way first. Interesting. Okay, so that's why there's an extra screw in here. Alrighty. Alright, let's get this back in. Dude, you know what I find so crazy is how hyped the Meridian was in round 1. And they only did blue in round 1. And then round 2, it might still be in stock. And people have been selling theirs for under retail. It's pretty crazy. But with that said, it's that the second round they replaced, I think, the blue option with a silver, and it came with the red plate already. So that would have been convenient if I ended up getting that one, just because I wouldn't have had to buy a red plate. But I did kind of want this gray one the whole time anyways in the first place. Alright. Oh no. Oh no, it's stuck in there. I think we're good. We are good on time. It's just a few screws. Wait a second. Wait a second. There's something weird here. Did I use the wrong screws for some of these? Ah, shoot. Oh no. That's a long one. I've used one other long one in here somewhere. I think it's this one. Yeah, I stupidly used two of the long ones. I should pay more attention. I'm glad you believe. That makes one of us. I lost time trying to figure out what the heck was going on. No, I think we could do it. I think we could do it. There's definitely some weird, like, crusty dirt in here. I am speed. Alright, I'm gonna grab a paper towel real quick because I wanna clean some of this off before I close it back up. Peter Poppins, welcome. He has just like ano finishing issues. They don't come off super easily, so I'm just gonna pretend like it's not there. Look at that, Prime KB AI03. Pretty cool. I'm gonna tighten these just to be sure. Alright, seems tight. How's the build going? It's going well. It's actually going pretty well. We are on we're halfway. 15-minute prediction, or it's like I had a prediction for if I can assemble this board. At the point of me finishing testing the solder job, can we fully assemble the board, keycaps and all, in 15 minutes? And we are just over halfway. But this also includes, this includes mounting, keycaps, and bump-ons. Palms are kind of sweaty, y'all can see it. Peter Poppins, I was able to update that command before you got here. Are you proud of me? I'm proud. Hell yeah. Oh no! I forgot to put in that one screw. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, sinister. Oh no. There's one screw for the PCB. You're the connector. Don't fail me. Alright. Oh no. Oh, it's looking so good. Lightning McQueen, I am speed. Man, I need to build something custom. Hey, it's fun if you do. Although, I recognize also that it is somewhat of an investment. So for many, it's important to choose what you know you really like. Okay, so I'm guessing this is supposed to go in here. Okay. Oh no. I wasted like a solid, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes. Alright, no more messing around. Oh no. I really like split ergo builds. They are cool. 100%. Alright, so as time is winding down here, I will say that I don't, I never included the bump-ons for the wrist rests, so that won't be a part of this. Do you have any places with good deals for Black Friday? Keyboard-wise or just like life-wise? Yes, keyboard-wise? Ooh, a lot of vendors are doing Black Friday stuff. As for good ones, I'm not certain. I did see, I think, Novelties does. They are putting up at least one GMK set up during Black Friday for a little discount. I think it's Bushido. I think there probably are other vendors who are too. Okay. Ooh, it's a nice looking board. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Okay, luckily, this guy is straight from a tray and not in a bag. Oh my god, so much pressure. I got like 2 minutes to throw all these on. Can I do it? I think I can, knowing that it's in this tray. Oh, I'm speed. Oh. How do you guys like the color match between the Meridian and Boneyard? Faster. I'm going. There's so much pressure. Sure. I'm not gonna do that. Oh no, I don't know if I can make it. CVBN. No. Yeah. Bushido gonna be 165 instead of 185. Ooh, good deal. Oh god. Oh god. Ah, I'm not gonna make it. Oh no. All that wasted time. Ah, Sinister, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want a refund. My apologies, man. Sincerely. I wasted that time with the screws. I think I'm going to go accent enter, but not accent escape. Alright, Bard, F and J. Did I miss V? Did. Alice B. Yeah, we were over, and I feel like that extra 2 minutes would have helped. Function. What do you guys think of this color match? I feel like it's a little tiny bit off, but I think it's still good. Alright, I want to get that. Feels pretty nice, got a Dracula vibe. Alright, you know what's kind of sad is that I really wanted the tentacle one, but this is for numpad enter and ISO enter. Alright, and there you have it. The Meridian with OP black switches. So let's push Sinister's points to nothing. Oh, actually, before we actually do this, oh, the wrist rest. I really like how the red plate is showing. Yeah. Agree. Let's take a look here. There it is. PC wrist rest. And we got some extra bump-ons here. Let's get these on. I feel more and more right now that I made the right choice getting a wrist rest. At first I wasn't sure if I wanted to like spend money on this, and I'm looking at this and realizing front height's pretty high, so probably a good choice. Yeah, the red plate is awesome. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Haha. Oh, that's nice. That is nice, ain't it? For some reason, it reminds me of a coffin. Alright, guys. Okay. Let's do a little prediction. Oh, these are interesting springs. Let's do 129. We always do 129, but let's do 129. So threshold here is 129. Let me also address a few things here. Oh, it's weird. I mean, this thing is weird. I'm just used to HHKB. It's just weird. Like I know the super is here, which is nice. There's like, but it's weird. The separation is strange. All right, feel free to wager. I understand if you guys might not believe, given everything. All right. Secondary mic back on, so things should be a little bit louder. I'll brush this off. There's some GMK tray dust from the unopened Alice thing. Alright, let's take a look and see how y'all are voting. Ooh, doubters. Doubters rise up. If you let me down again, I'll cry. Oh no. You'll never believe again. Let's look at color. I feel like this is a pretty good color scheme already, but let's just see if there's any that are even better. Carbon. I guess this is like part of carbon originally. All right, looks like we're good to go. You guys are seeing my screen. Music is off. All right, this is a Meridian, gray Meridian with OP black switches using 69 gram symmetric springs from Kinetic Labs. You know, lubed and unfilmed because they say not to film OP black switches. What else? GMK Boneyard, 60-second test. Goal is to hit 129 or more, for which I think doubters. I'm not a doubter of your typing skills, just your typing skills with that layout. Ooh, okay. 60-second test. Let's get all stretched out. Palms are sweating a little bit, but that's okay. All right. Ready, guys? Let's do it. Okay. Oh god. Oh no! Oh my god. Ah, I fucked up at the end right there. That sinister. I'm sorry, man. Oh my god, I was like so hot. Like the thing is, I always start out super hot, but then like I always know in a 60-second test, I always blow it at the end. It always gets really bad. Veto? No, I had to do it. We went through too far. All right, 30-second tests. I feel like there's my stamina, like my accuracy, stamina, and therefore speed is just so bad in a 60-second test. And like I'll typically like crush it in 30 seconds. Like, and you saw, like, I feel like for a big chunk of that I was at like 140, 150. But it's that like accuracy, stamina is always real tough. Okay, I still blew it at the end there. Even I hover it, I was like a little under 129 and just rounded up. What do you guys think of the board? I actually quite like it. There's a guy on YouTube named Josh Yu who typed 200 words per minute for an hour. Shit is insane. That's crazy. Alright, what we got next on the list here? Alright, I think things pretty chill. If anyone wants to do a little monkey tribe, we can. Oh, this is so weird. Like the placement here at the bottom. I'm used to like alt being, I don't know, just placed differently. Like alt is directly under the C, and I think I'm used to it being like over here, like under the X. It's useful, but it's just different. Alright. If anyone is interested in joining, can you post links? Yeah, feel free. Oh shit. Oops. Did that work? I feel like that didn't work. My bad. Let's get a new room up. Alright, so that's a new one. Super buttery Pop-Tart. Let's take a look. Oh my god, that's crazy. I'll get the music back on. Wow. That's wild. What's the giveaway you were talking about? Ooh, good question. Okay, yeah, no, I'll just announce the little junk giveaway now. So for anyone who has been a part of my streams before, I usually try to give away junk. So what we got here? We got these. We're gonna be giving away the springs that the OP Blacks came with. So I swapped these over to Kinetic Labs Symmetric springs, 69 grams. These I believe are OP Black 65 gram springs. just like stock with the Switch. So we'll put this up for grabs. I'm gonna bag it. It's not gonna be on this little tray, but whose typing test was that? Let's see. I'm not sure that I caught it. Josh Yu. This is the guy. I think Super Buttery Pop Tart was saying this fella can type like 200 over an hour, which is just nuts. Samiko, by the way, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, up for grabs here. 65 gram OP Black stock springs. I'm gonna bag these up. There's, I believe, 70. There should be 70 in here. So you'll have enough for a 60%. This is an HHKB. Yes, this is a rare HHKB. Meanwhile, by the way, just a couple announcements. Aside from this giveaway, I did open up a new Instagram account specifically for keyboard content. And it's just, I feel like a little bit ironic in the sense that the user handle is cgbuen.hh, the HH standing for happy hacking, or HHKB. I wanted to avoid writing the KB in there. And then the first build I do with this new account is a Meridian, which is not an HHKB. How do you enter? So we'll do that shortly. I'm just saying, I'm curious if anybody wants to join in to the tribe. We're not doing the tribe for the springs. We're gonna do a separate marbles for it. We'll run marbles a little bit later. But let me open up marbles now, just to make sure that there isn't a bunch of updates I need to run. Yeah, join in, tribe. Anyone wants to run some tribe, get on in. Oh, this is so weird. I'm used to alt being right there. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this, guys. Almost. I feel like it's almost the perfect board. I have a BMAC, which is an HHKB, but it don't like, its downfall is that it has a macro column. When will the giveaway game be? Probably after about like 5 tribes. So. On mobile, no tribe for me today. Superior Kimchi, welcome, by the way. Looks like Superior Kimchi might be the only person in here. So we'll run a couple then. We'll run a couple. Okay. Let's do words. I like doing words more than I like time. All right. Let's get it. Anyone wants to join? We're still gonna do about like 4 more or so. Oh god. Dang. So fast. The best version I reckon is the Nox 3 Valhalla, I think it's called. It's got such a good layout. Let's see. Valhalla. Ah. I can see why a lot of people would like this, but I'm not big on 65s. Personally, I'm not big on 65, but I can see why people would like it. And I like how that's such a big space in between, too. Apart from the arrows and the right column, this would be a good wood if it were an HHKB. Let's also see here. Yeah, and then this right here too, just this Like the fact that the alt isn't under the C but slightly off center. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna drive this for probably a little bit, and then I think one issue is I'm gonna find is as I go back to doing regular HHKBs, I'm gonna find it a little bit weird to hit this command C in Mac OS. All right, Spirit Kimchi, we're gonna ready up now. Looks like he's already ready, so let's do it. In case anybody wants to join for the next test, we'll do another words 50 English, and then we'll start switching it up. Oh my god, I'm playing it. Oh my god, it was so, I don't know what my inaccuracy was there. Yikes. Yeesh. So bad. So bad. Alright, let's switch it up. Let's go nuts here. English 450. We're gonna do 3 crazy ones now. I don't know English. 3 crazy ones. So this is the first of the 3 crazy ones. So ready up, join up if anyone's interested. Sorry. Trying to figure out what I have going on here. 1 second, guys. We're gonna ready up in just about 5 or 10 seconds. Okay. All right, we're gonna be ready to go. Let's get it. What the? Oh my goodness. Okay, there's something wrong with one of my cables. So I want to switch the head here. I'm not sure if it's this guy. So we're just gonna go with a straight cable. It could be like either the host end or the device end, but something about it is like off. This is sick. I need to build something like this. Ah, it's like one of those split hand ergo boards. I've seen like the crazy one that I always like see is the dactyl manuform. What are these words? So yeah, this guy right here. Pretty cool thing. What is this called? Get shit done. I don't know if that's the name of the board. That's cool. Whoa, that's cool right there. I like that a lot. That's pretty cool. Okay. All right, next up. Let's do 58008. Split KB Kyria? Ah, I think I've heard the name. All right, second to last one, guys. Let's go. Let's get this. Whew. Okay, the one thing I'm thinking about is that there's a double, like there's Alice B, but I feel like there should be Alice 6. Alice 6 should also exist if Alice B exists. Because I feel like with QWERTY, there's a right way to type, and I forget which one it is. I think it's left finger should hit B. But if they're already like giving you the crutch of putting in like a second B for your right hand, they should have the same crutch on the right side for 6. That's what I think. Then you need Alice Y as well. Yes, I agree. I agree with that. Most split keyboard PCB are actually cheap because most of the PCB are open source. Left B is right, I think. Is it? I don't know if it is. All right, last one, very last one. We're gonna do specials. Guys, this is the last one before we run some marbles. Join up, ready up. By the way, super buttery Pop-Tart. I'm not sure if I mentioned this or acknowledged it already, but thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I mean, right is incorrect. Oh, left to B. Got it. Got it. Superior Kimchi, are you up for some specials? Alright, here we go. Last one. Let's do this. Oh god, and we also did words instead of time. It's weird. I'm so not used to looking down, but like I feel like it's cheating, but I feel like I have to because Alice is really weird. We're not even halfway. I think what's crazy too is that because I left it on English 450, these words are long. These like quote unquote words separated by spaces. Oh god. God damn. Where the fuck is it? Woo! Yeah! Yeah! I didn't realize it was confusing until you read it out loud. Ringo Leone! Welcome back to this stream. Superior Kimchi has 44 seconds left. Can you do it? Can you do it? I wish you could watch it. Is there a way to watch? They should have that. Like have the finishers watch where the people who are still doing the test are. So I want to see, can you make it? It took 2 minutes and 13 seconds. That's crazy. 10, 9, 8, 7. I don't know if he's gonna make it. Superior Kimchi, I hope you enjoyed that. The last 3. I feel like I'll always do that. I think that's the plan now. Okay, guys, giveaway time. Spirit Kimchi, good games. Glad you could hop on. It's time for a giveaway, guys. We got, for those who ain't seen it, we got about 70. I think there should be 70 OP Black 65-gram stock springs. So for anyone who's doing something around a 60% board, have enough springs for some 65-gram goodness here. So, alrighty. So with that said, oh, whoops, I didn't go to the right thing. Okay, vote for your favorite map or your favorite number from 1 to 59. So we'll keep this this period open here to vote for your favorite maps. If no votes, we'll just choose one at random. Oh, hit the vote command. So like exclamation vote, and then a space, and then the number. Oh, does exclamation number just work? Exclamation 3. Oh, I guess it does. Oh, I didn't know that. Spirit Kimchi. I don't want springs, but can I still play? For sure. That's how it is, guys. Everybody out there, hey, lurkers, believers, doubters, people who participated in our games from earlier, people who like HHKBs and people who don't, people who just want a marbles win. Feel free. Get a vote in. Yeah, we might need a tiebreaker between 3, 14, and 56. If not, we'll just choose one. think what happens is if I hit tie, it just... Oh, okay. It like cycles. Alright. If none in the next 5 seconds, then it's whatever I land on. And no. Okay. 56. 56 is the winner. Alright, guys. Everybody out there on stream, we're doing a little giveaway. So, smash that follow button. Hit that play command. Exclamation play to join in. And let's go and get it. We'll do a 90-second countdown. A minute 30. Join on in, guys. Hit that play command. Shipping's free everywhere, globally. It's like just a simple bubble mailer, so hop on in. International need not to fret. I don't even want the springs, just for the meme. That's kind of why we run these giveaways. The giveaways are entirely the meme. Exclamation play, Sinister 2X. If you're still out there, there you go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, just about 30 seconds left to join. Want to spring swap some yellows? I don't know why. Because it's a good idea. That's why. Alright, let's see who's still on while we wait. Looks like Lil B just ended. He may have ended stream. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. So we win, it goes to... Oh, Ringo got in the last second. Alright, first lead. Early lead goes to Sumiko. But it doesn't matter because it's anyone's game. Just wait until something bats everything around. Whoa, what are those red beams? Are those boost beams? Whoa! Sumiko just got whomped by a giant meteor. Superior Kimchi in the distance there, but Ringo Leone last second join into the game, followed by Sinister 2X. Dang, Ringo Leone's got a big lead. Now it's a fair game. This is interesting. So I've never seen this stage before. It looks like the red beams give you a boost, but there's also these RNG flaming meteor rocks. Oh, you're getting slowed down just a little bit, but he's got a pretty big lead over Superior Kimchi. Sinister is getting... Okay, I see. So the red beams have to boost you because otherwise, like, you'll just... If you get stuck on a rock, then you're kind of boned. I don't even know where the end of the stage is. Oh, it's pretty... There's a lot. It really is anyone's game because this is a very long track, and it's really interesting because literally the track shape, the track design is straight, but it's everything else that'll kind of... I mean, look at this. Ringo Leone's just stuck now. Superior Kimchi is pretty much taking the lead at this point. Look at this, and then there's this point where there's just it's all meteor. Tentationals, welcome to the stream. We are doing our meme giveaways here on Marbles. We just finished up this Meridian. I have mixed feelings about it. I think. Oh, Sinister! Sinister's taking the lead. And then there's a bunch of meteors, of course. So, okay, just as an FYI, Meridian, we've had this Meridian for a bit. We've just finally done our build. Has OP black switches with 69 gram symmetric springs from Kinetic Labs. We've done the build with GMK Boneyard. We had the extra spacebar kit and novelties kit. So we got the accent enter. We ran the type test, and I think the layout is a little bit weird. It's weird how alt is under the C instead of under the X. I find that very weird. So now the giveaway we're running is for the leftover stock OP black springs. Samiko is now going backwards. So 65 gram gold springs that are stock to the OP black switches. Let's go! Hey, shouts out to Jim. Big congrats. Super happy for Jim hitting that partner. I don't even know if he's here, but congrats to him. You're really gonna give it to me if you win? Georgie TV, welcome, welcome. Thanksgiving stream hive. Yeah, we're just finishing up here, hitting the 3-hour mark. I gotta eat something. I'm pretty hungry. Spirit Kimchi's stuck on some rocks, but I'm gonna doubt that there's gonna be any more meteors. So as soon as these rocks randomly clear, it might be Superior Kimchi's game. But let's see, let's see. And there you go, Superior Kimchi, winner, winner. Okay, Superior Kimchi does not claim and wants a reroll. Okay, so I guess we're running another map. Alright, when does the death cloud come in? Samiko, second place. Alright, we're re-rolling. Another race. What is this for? This is for some 65 gram gold stock springs from these OP black switches. Another meme giveaway yet again. Okay. So, Superior Kimchi says to reroll. So, with that said, for the next minute or so, vote for your favorite map or your favorite number from 1 to 59. I'm gonna go wash my hands, and when I come back, I'll hit the race button to get the game going. Alrighty, paperclip in the lead. Let's do it. We do a little movement. Alright, guys. Smash that follow button if you haven't already. Hit the play command. And we'll run this another 90-second timer. And I'm going to look for something to munch on. I got cashews. I'll do cashews. Never go wrong with cashews. Got a minute to join. So come on in. Three laps. Hit that play command, everybody. All right, let's get it. Early lead goes to Georgie TV. Early lead. I wonder how, like, how are they moving? It's like none of this is downhill. You know? Like, do these balls, like, how are they able to move forward if it's not downhill? If it's not gravity? Do they have like an accelerator? A gas pedal? Magic. So I don't get it. Georgie's just been in the lead the whole time. Like, how is anyone supposed to win if you're not just first at the beginning? You know? There's no obstacle in this one. It's just a straight... I think I've seen this stage before, the paperclip, but it's pretty much Baby Park from Mario Kart. Hey. Why is Georgie just slowly elevating? Where are the meteors? Georgie, proud winner of this race. Are you the proud winner of the springs? Do you claim? Alright, Georgie claims. Alright, guys. That just about does it. RIP Sinister. A valiant effort. But there'll be more of these. There'll be more of these in the future, where I'm gonna be giving away my my junk. So stay tuned. More builds to come, guys. Next one is likely going to be, I think it's either gonna be Sunday or Monday. Probably Monday. We're just as a sneak peek, we're gonna be doing a Sango 60. So that's what we'll do. I'm taking a look and seeing who's online right now. Let me know if you guys see anybody interesting that we ought to raid. I see a few streamers I hadn't seen before doing some keyboard content, but one more interesting here doing CAD for what looks like a win keyless 60%. So I think that's what we might do. Sanyo 65 on the way, by the way. Don't sleep on it. For everybody out there who likes 65s, check that out. We do not want your junk. Alright, guys. Sorry, I'm just like stuffing my face with these cashews. I'm so hungry. We're gonna raid this fella, Bachu. So let's get this all aligned here. For anyone who hasn't already joined, I guess I gotta wait for this whole thing. Wow. All right. I'm unable to write in the Discord command. What happens is when you set up a raid, there's this like modal. All right. Join that Discord if you haven't already yet for updates, notifications when I go live, discussions about a bunch of different things. And finding me, if you haven't found me before, for when you win a giveaway. Other than that, be back Sunday, but probably Monday. Until then, have a great rest of your Thanksgiving and your holiday weekend here. And we'll see you again next time. Peace, guys. All right, wait a second, guys. I think he just went off. So, let's see who else is on.
4 or 5 hours just in soldering alone, and that's not to count the 3D printing time, the programming, troubleshooting.
I think someone here is building a dactyl. We were just talking about dactyls earlier, so we're gonna do that. Mothman 92. He hasn't been on for very long, so I don't think he's at risk of going out. All right, guys. Again, peace. See you on Monday.